What's up guys, One Way Up here back with another video, and in this video I'll be talking about getting the most out of sports. So in this video I'll be talking about 5 things that I personally think are very beneficial to playing your favorite sport of your choice, whether it be basketball, football, soccer, tennis, fishing, whatever you do. Now, these 5 things are something I feel like we sometimes take for granted or don't take full advantage of. So in this video, I'll just be giving you just a breakdown of what they are and to let you see if you're actually getting the most out of what sport you're playing. So the first thing that most importantly or obvious thing that draws us into playing sports is fun. We want to have fun. Sports is a recreational activity, and one of the things that draws us to that specific sport that we want to play is because we find that specific sport fun. So one of the things that we should not lose track of while we're playing sport is actually having fun. I know this for me personally, whenever I'm going to play basketball, it is definitely fun on the way there, thinking about how you're going to play in the sport itself and the people you're going to meet and see. Things like that is all part of the fun aspect of the sport that we want to play. But overall, the big picture, the thing that brings us to that sport is the fun aspect of it. So we definitely should not lose track of having fun while playing sports. And I feel like that's pretty simple. I rarely ever see someone lose track of having fun overall with a sport. Sometimes it does happen. I hear about some people who give up playing a sport because it doesn't become fun anymore. But for most of us, it's pretty easy or simple to think about how fun it is and to continue to have fun while you're playing the sport. That's very important. And the next thing that comes to play sports is for you to be the best you can be in that sport. So yes, it is great to have fun playing a sport. Some people get into sports just to play for fun, but if you want to get the most out of that sport, you definitely should work towards being the best you can be in that sport. Being the best you can be in the sport or getting better and continual improvement makes the sport even more fun, in my opinion. Seeing new things that you can learn and teach yourself in that sport, and then you realize new things about yourself and new skills or talents you may not have been aware of, it's definitely part of the fun aspect of the sport. Now, you can also have fun while you're getting better. Practicing may not always seem like fun, but once you continually practice and put in the reps, the fun part is actually seeing the improvement. So being the best you can be in the sport is also a confidence booster for yourself, and also you're working on a talent or a skill. So not only that you're having fun, but you're also getting better, which will make the sport more fun for you and better overall. Now the third thing when it comes to playing sports that we should be getting out of it is exercise. Most sports in general are very physically challenging in a way if you play at an intense level. So you are getting exercise while you're playing sport, and exercise is great. It's good to get your heart rate up, get your heart pumping. You feel good after you finish playing. You feel like you've actually accomplished something. Physically, it also is great to just stay in shape in general. Some people get into sports because they want to get into better shape or things like that, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that. It feels good to physically feel your best. It feels good to also improve your body and get faster, stronger, to do more physically than you couldn't have before is also part of the fun aspect of playing sports. So the exercise that you get from playing a sport is great. Sometimes we don't focus on it because we just focus on playing, but you're also getting great exercise while you're playing. And also one of the things that we do encounter is that if we take a certain amount of time off from the sport and get back into it, we notice we're not at our physical best. So continually playing of a sport will keep you in great shape, and it's like an easy way to exercise because while you're playing, you're not focused on the exercise itself. It's not like going to the gym and running on a treadmill or lifting weights or aerobic machine and things like that. You're just having fun, and you're also getting great exercise out of it, which is definitely one of the best ways you can exercise, is to just play a sport and you're getting the exercise out of it while you're doing something that you like to do. The fourth thing that you can get out of playing sports is the relationships that you build from the people that you meet. So a lot of sports are team oriented, where you do have people that you have to work with to accomplish or achieve a common goal, which is winning. But even if there are some sports that are not team oriented, like racing or wrestling, things like that, you still will meet people in your sports culture and your sports world that you deal with. You have trainers, you have coaches, you have other opponents, things like that. So when you are involved in your sport, you will meet people and build relationships that you wouldn't have otherwise if you weren't in that playing that sport that you choose to play. So I know for me personally, I've met many people in my life that I wouldn't have met if I wasn't a basketball player, and the relationships that I've developed with the people I've met from playing basketball have led to me accomplishing other things that I wouldn't have been able to accomplish if I didn't meet that specific person. And one of the great things about these relationships is that you don't know where it can take you. One day I was playing at the park, I met someone that put me on to someone else who was a trainer. That trainer ended up helping me get into a certain specific school, which helped me become a college basketball player. And then I met more people who played basketball in the basketball world at that school, which opened up other doors for me. So the relationships that come from playing sports is something you cannot put a price on. You meet great people. You meet people that can help you achieve your goals and put you in the direction of where you like to be. And that's definitely something that you should be on the lookout for and ready to take advantage of on a given moment as a result of you playing the sport of your choice. The 5 thing that I feel like we all should get out of playing sports is that you grow as a person. The sport that you choose to play, if you have fun, if you work on getting better, you meet people that stretch you and push you, things like that, this overall will help you become a better person and to grow as a person. You work on developing your skills, you work on looking and feeling better, you work on meeting new people and coming together and sharing ideas to help make each other better, things like that. Just overall, the experience of playing the sport of your choice and excelling at that sport and meeting people and just putting your best forward will make you a better person overall. Sports do require discipline and things like that, so you do build great character traits and strengths that you can use to help you on in life. Outside of sports, you don't want to stay within your sport, you want to branch out to do different things. So there's so many great things that you can learn and grow from a result of you playing the sport that you want to play, and you can use that to make you a better person. You just simply will become a better person if you really don't take your sport for granted and get the most that you can out of it. That's one of the best things you can get. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.